This is a video. Hi guys. Ciao. You know, normally my stomach feels weird after I
The milk is very fresh.
What, from the supermarket?
No, it's a cab. You went to the cab. So we're here today in Switzerland. Right now we're doing a hike. I'm with the team. You got Jax behind the camera, Fatima, Mario. We're here to do a couple podcasts, you know, do some university work, school work on the weekend, and hopefully we can see some amazing views whilst we're here and do some good hiking, some good spas, saunas. But yeah, I'm sure if we do it, you'll see it.
Italy.
Yeah.
The mum got babies. No, they kill them when they're young, I think, right?
Yeah. Really?
I think they kill the old ones. The old ones are just there to like.
Turn it over, as I said, to Glodi and Maria. So Glodi's not just here to talk about his prison experience, of course, because he has really transformed his life. And as I said, he's now someone who does a lot of coaching, training, mentoring of young people. He does class visits, which is why he's also here today. And I've also linked this on our course environment. He also has a very popular podcast that you can watch on YouTube and also on TikTok.
I was outside on the streets at a young age. I was sleeping outside, you know, I was sleeping on buses, I was sleeping on the estates and the blocks and whatnot. And at the same time, I'm still meant to be like in school, but I'm not going to school. I'm just doing like other things that I'm not meant to be doing. I found myself securing somewhere to live through a friend who helped me, but the trade to that was I was introduced to drugs and what drugs was, and like obviously I smoked cannabis, yes, but that's all I knew. Like, I knew nothing else. I didn't sell cannabis, I just smoked it to get high. But when I moved out with my friends, I got introduced to selling drugs and how to actually make money from drugs. You know, it was part of like my rent agreement, if you like.
His probation worker will assess his risk, and they will come up with all of these conditions beforehand. These conditions will follow him through. So he will start, his risk will be up here at the start. Then based on Glodi's behaviour, if he's able to go to the meetings on time, if he's able to find a job, and then even talking about a job now, you have to disclose your criminal record. And there's a massive stigma attached to this, because you have to say, I've been selling drugs, I've been jailed 3 times and I'm selling drugs. They're gonna be like, hold on a second, how the hell did you get the job in the first place? Because Glodi didn't actually confess this at the start, right? So this is what happened with Glodi. He didn't say that he had a criminal record now. Now he's sitting in the room, he's like, shit, what do I do? Right, what am I gonna do? Because he's thinking, if I confess this, I'll probably lose my job. Right? And what did you do? You told them, right? Did you tell your manager?
Yeah, I told them, and guess what?
Actually, it was quite bad for Glodi because he was on YouTube and social media anyway, so they just somehow looked at his video on Instagram. They're like, hold on a second. This guy just got called back to prison. How's he working here?
Yeah, I got Google search.
He's all over Google. His picture, his jail pictures. You know where it's got like the 5 foot, 6 foot. He's standing there. All his pictures are there, and he's acting so innocent. Like, now this isn't me.
I've just finished a class session in St.Gallen University, the economics and business students.
In about 2.5 miles.
It was very good, man. I enjoyed it. Still. Basically spoke about the prison system, the institution, you know, gave a little background about me and how I got involved, you know. The students were very engaging. They asked a lot of wonderful questions as well, so I hope it helped them. Yeah, I liked it, man. I liked it. We're working, man. You know, right now we're in St.Gallen, Switzerland. You know, pretty eventful. Got another class on the weekend to go to. You know, with some students. Hopefully, we're gonna get some workouts that session, but yeah, stay tuned and yeah, see what other days we got to unfold. Right, we're nearly there. Apparently this is fresh water. No, this ain't that Tesco. It's definitely not the Tesco Ashbrook. This is probably Highland Springs. No, Highland Springs is Scotland, ain't it? It's good for your legs, I'll tell you that. Definitely working on some quads, hamstrings right now. Glutes, calves, ankles. Definitely a good lung workout, I'll tell you that. The snort there's a bit of snort there. I don't know if the camera will catch it. Yeah, it's probably fresh. This is where the views are getting a bit more distant. What goes on in these mountains, isn't it? we've been climbing up for like 40 minutes. Hello. The locals. I don't know why anyone would want to live here. I mean, I do know why, but it's very isolated. You know, extremely isolated. They must get their food delivered like air or something. I think there's a little cable tie somewhere. It's definitely getting cold. Finger got my proper thick snow. What looks like someone's driving. But the windows are blocked up though. I think that's to like keep the heat in, insulate the house. The clouds are ruining the view, guys, remember that. If there was no clouds, it's a crazy view right now. Yeah, hello butchers. Yeah, come man's been eating. I've been here like 3 days eating nonsense. Literally. It's Ramadan as well. So when you finish fasting, I don't know what they're eating here in this country, but there's a lot of processed foods, burgers, sausages, you know, just have to cook your own food. Disappointed in the cars today still. Made it to the lakes. These mental. Is there fishes? It's water. I don't know if this one's the avian one. I don't know if this one's the hat. So what's the water called? You're actually tasting it. There you go, guys.
David Attenborough right there. What were you watching?
Each market in Ilja was different. There was more about Bollywood.
Very cool. Hot swimming pool shit. It's nice and hot. Yeah. Your own clothes as well.
Yeah. I always like all 3 months. I just look in my closet and I think like I have too much clothes, you know.
These young people are in prison, and that how I'm in prison, and I looked at my journey and how I keep coming in and out of prison. I had to sit there and think, like, are these young boys ever gonna stop coming prison? Are they gonna be like me, keep coming in and out, you know? Gym was my main thing. I always used to work out in the gym, you know, always. I think from young offenders, from when I didn't know what I was doing, that's what really kept me going in prison, like mentally. Like, people ask me, how did you do prison? You just come out normal. I say, 1, I'm not normal, you think I'm normal, but 2, prison really got me through those hard times, you know. 10 seconds. That's it. One more workout.
He's got it done. One more workout. The last workout is easy. Yeah? Nothing too long. You can either just do this for 30 seconds or which one? So you can pick one, either just light jog. Yeah, I like to think you're all fitter than a light jog.